Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Your boy Indigo Diamond here today. Got a lot going on. Didn't really have time or want to get into drag today, just because I've got back at work at the moment as well. So it was quite an effort doing all the drag last week. So I thought this week and probably next week I wouldn't do drag. Week afterwards is going to be when All Star 6 starts, so I'm hoping, the thing is because Down Under's on a Sunday, it makes it really awkward, because usually I film on Saturday, and Saturday's fine, because on a Saturday I can do the drag, do all that, and I've still got Sunday where I can relax before I go back to work. On Sunday, not so much, don't really get that. But yeah, so that explains this. I mean, anyone who's stopped by for a Twitch stream knows occasionally I'll do this as well. Usually if I'm streaming in the week. Obviously I'm going to be streaming today as well, but I'll be like this today, same reason. But let's get into it. So we have our, what was it, top 5 in Drag Race Down Under. This week was a talent show-esque thing, so sort of like you'd get at the first episode of an All Stars. Honestly, I was very underwhelmed. The only really good one was probably Scarlet Adams. I mean, you had Karen from Finance came in, and she did the sort of like sexier look which RuPaul like challenged her on, which was fine. You know, it went okay. But she only did one balloon animal, and like I was with like Michelle and RuPaul now, it was kind of like I thought she was going to come out, she was going to do like a few, and then that was going to be the thing. But she came out and she did one, and I was like, wait, what? Is that it? That's all you're going to do? Fair enough. Her runway outfit was nice. For me, my problem with her runway outfit was the headpiece was great. I wish that the dress went down sort of like to the floor, and the like bottom trim of the dress had like the fur on it as well. Just me. Art Simone's actually I thought was quite good. It wasn't... It made me laugh, which was kind of like the best thing about it. It was about like shoving things in her mouth. I found it entertaining. Which was, I mean, I really enjoy art. And, you know, she is in the top 4, she's in the final, but she's not won a challenge. And I don't know, I really like her in the workroom. I like her personality. Also helps, kind of handsome as well. Quite handsome. But, yeah, I was just kind of random. She looked beautiful in the challenge. I quite liked her runway outfit. I was trying to figure out, my brain was trying to figure out whether I wanted to say outfit or presentation. The runway outfit was quite nice with the butterflies. Obviously, butterflies kind of a sore spot for Drag Race people, but, you know, it went okay. You know, they weren't real butterflies, so it was all good. Who else was there? Ketamine did sort of like a quick change magic act. One thing I found really funny about this was RuPaul was like, I don't like magic. And I'm like, but you did a magic challenge in season 11. And you seemed quite like you were enjoying that. So were you lying to throw her off? Were you foreshadowing the fact that Ketamine was going to be in the bottom 2? Or, you know, have you just essentially told everyone that you lied when you were really enjoying it in season 11? I don't know. What do you guys think? You know, I just found that very interesting. It was okay. It took a while to get to the first change, and the outfits weren't great. I mean, as the judges said, it was most likely a case of you need, like, maybe certain types of... My brain's gone blank. Certain materials to do that sort of thing, and it was a bit weird. Her runway outfit I wasn't a massive fan of. Like the runway theme was like headpiece, and for me, like, she had a headpiece, but it she also had like glowing like hair bits coming out of it. And I felt like that was more the focus than the actual headpiece. And I mean, I know it was like attached and it was all one thing, but for me, it was like headpiece, not hair. The outfit itself, I like the boots, but the actual like bodice, it looked a bit stiff. Excuse me. And it looked a bit weird when she tried to move in it. But, yeah. Scarlet Adams did pole dancing. It was quite funny though, because she said, oh, you know, I'm doing pole dancing. You don't really see drag queens do that. I was like, Shea Coulee did pole dancing on All Stars 5. Also, they had a little bit of pole dancing in season 2. Do you guys remember that? Like, if you haven't seen season 2, seriously, go back and watch it, because there are some really great moments. Also, you know, Jujubee. Hello. Jujubee lip syncing, you know, season 2 is where she was known as the lip sync assassin. That's why it was so shocking when she lost her lip sync in All Stars 5 to Monet Exchange. I mean, fair enough, she didn't know the words, but seriously, go back, watch it. If you haven't watched season 2, go back, watch season 2. Also, Kylie Sonique Love is going to be on All Stars 6. That was one. Also, Pandora Boxes as well. They're from season 2. Watch season 2. It's good. Better than season 1. Yeah, I mean, Scarlet Adams, she did quite well in the challenge. You know, I think the win was deservedly hers. What was her runway? Oh yeah, her runway was nice. As the judges said, it was like the opposite of the burlesque that she had done in the challenge. My problem was, it was a lot of like fringe like fur, and she had a lot around like her bust, and I felt like that was a bit too much, like it needed to be less there. But apart from that, really nice. I really enjoyed it. Electroshock, bless him. We said goodbye to Electroshock this week. I'm not sure if that was the right choice given the lip sync, but meh, whatever. Season's nearly over, it's alright. She did sort of like modern dance, which was It was nice to watch, but like the outfit was a bit meh, and that hair like she wore in the challenge was, I mean, I get like it's modern dance sort of thing, so her hair can't really be like really big draggy, but it could have been better. Like that wig was a choice. That was a choice. I liked her runway though. Her runway was quite cute. I did wonder if maybe it was a bit generic for what she was going, like, because she was like, oh, you know, she was taking all these inspirations and she just kind of put them all into one outfit, and I was like, it's very generic, that. And I mean, it was nice, you know, there wasn't anything wrong with the outfit. I just wonder if maybe the rest of the outfits on the stage, apart from Ketamines, were a bit better. But, you know, Ketamine and Electroshock ended up in the bottom 2. And Electroshock went. She finally went home. Yeah, I still don't know who I want to win. I was thinking about it today after watching the episode, and I was like, well, with the whole like black facing with Scarlet Adams, like with that, I feel like it's probably not a good idea to crown her at this point. Maybe, like, if she came back for an All-Stars or something, it would be fine. Karen from Finance hasn't really done overly well this season, so Art Simone hasn't won a single challenge since she's been back, which is a shame because I like her, but yeah, she's just kind of there. I really like her in the workroom, but, like, yeah. There was a really sad, like, really sad moment that I hate that this is such a thing, but like Art Simone was saying about, because she asked Raven when she came into the workroom about, like, you know, do you have any advice for after Drag Race? Raven said just don't read the comments because, you know, people say nasty things and they don't even know you. And she was saying about how, you know, she worked all over, and they once like removed Santa Claus and brought in drag like carol singers over Christmas, and she received like death threats and stuff like that. She's received death threats from like in the family, and then it turned out that one of the people in her family was trans, and just no one was supporting them, and they ended up taking their own life. And I was just like, oh my god, just why are these things still happening? It's like, is it really that hard just to support someone for being who they are? And then, you know, that's when, like, this person was obviously, like, I don't know if jealous is the right word, of Art Simone, because Art Simone was authentically themselves, and they were being praised for it and loved for it. And they obviously weren't. And it's just sad. I mean, that's sad in itself. It's sad that Art Simone was, as she mentioned, being sent death threats for doing something she loved. I know she's not been having the easiest time for being brought back. I mean, like, for me, I didn't understand why she was brought back, but I'm not going to send her death threats. I didn't choose for her to come back. She didn't choose for her to come back. Production turned around and went, right, we're bringing you back. All right, okay, off you pop. You know, it's not her fault, and at the end of the day, it's a competition. If a queen you like gets knocked out of the competition, don't send hate or death threats to the queen that knocked her out. Just support the queen that you really liked. It's not that difficult. At the end of the day, sending death threats to someone that knocked your favourite queen out of the competition, that's not going to help your favourite queen. If anything, it's going to make your favourite queen feel worse, because they're like, oh great, my fans are sending death threats to my sister for something that she... You know, it just seems weird. It's that whole thing with, like, Latrice in All Stars 4. They mentioned that Manila was so distraught when Latrice got sent home, but Latrice seemed fine when Manila got sent home. And Latrice was like, well, at the end of the day, it came to a point of, it's either me or her. I'm in it to win. I'm going to be like, no, keep me. And yeah, of course, that's what you would do. And look at them. They're still perfectly fine, perfectly good friends with each other. No love lost between the two. I mean, yes, Manila shouldn't have gone home. It should have been Latrice. But, you know, that's it. I still like Naomi Smalls as a queen. You know, I'm not going to send her hate or death threats because she played the game. You know, and she stuck with her guns, unlike Ellie Diamond in that comedy challenge in UK Season 2, where she was like, I felt so bad about it. That was my only issue with that, was the fact that she backtracked so much with that. I was just like, no, stick to it. If you're going to play the game, you know, that's fine, but you need to own the fact that you're playing the game. You can't, like, turn around afterwards and be like, oh, I felt so bad, you know, and it's like, well, you still did it, though. But yeah, I don't understand the toxicity in the fandom. I mean, I think I've been over this before anyway. I get very confused with a lot of things. Like, I don't understand racism. I don't understand homophobia. Like, I know what they are. I don't understand why they're a thing. Like, you know, I don't understand why people can hate someone because of who they love, the colour of their skin. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it. How does who you love, the colour of your skin, just, you know, gender you are, be it, you know, non-binary or whatever, how does that make you less of a human being than a straight white male? Someone tell me. I mean, you can't, because it's not a thing. And we should all be equal. We are all humans at the end of the day, and that's that. We should all be treated the same because we are all humans. We are all the same race. We are all part of the human race. That's that. Rant over, I guess? Sorry, I don't know where that just kind of ended up segueing completely off of Down Under and into a completely different subject. But that's how I feel about it. I've never understood why it's an issue. Because it shouldn't be. We're all the human race. That's it. End of discussion. That's that. Yeah, I don't know who I want to win. Tell me down below, who do you want to win? Who do you want to win? I don't have any clue who I want to win. Because they're all just a bit there. I'm just not sure. It's, yeah, bring on All Stars 6. I mean, I'm not going to stop watching because I've started watching, and you know, it has its moments. Art Simone's great in the confessionals, great in the workroom. But like the challenges and that, I don't know. And there's something weird going on with the editing this season. It's just all a bit wonky. So yeah, bring on next week when this finishes, and then we can look forward to All Stars 6. And all I can say is hopefully if they do a Down Under Season 2, it comes across better. But tell me down below, who do you want to win? Why do you want them to win? Convince me why someone should win. I mean, you know, convince me if you want Art Simone win, especially, like, why should she win considering she's not won any challenges? Like, we've not had a winner yet that's not won a single challenge. Like, everyone brings up the fact that Sasha Velour, all her challenge wins were joint wins, and it's like, yeah, but she still won challenges. But anyway, that's going to be it from me because, yeah, there's not really anything else to say, is there? No. But leave me a comment down below who you wanted to win. Why am I burping apparently? Excuse me. Why should they win? Why should they take home the crown? While you're down there, give this video a nice little thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on my socials. Stop by a stream sometime. I'm going to be streaming later today. That's going to be... I'm going to be streaming before this comes out because I'll have edited this and uploading this afterwards. But follow me on Twitch. You'll get a notification as long as you have that turned on your Twitch to say when I'm going live. I tend to put on my Twitter when I'm about to go live as well. So if you follow me on there, you will obviously see that I'm going live. And yeah, I play a variety of games. World of Warcraft is what I'm going to be playing today. I play things like Guild Wars 2, Sims Medieval. Really random mix of games. I want to play some Pokemon on there at some point, but I might wait until the new games come out and I get them. Like, the Diamond and Pearl remakes, I can't remember what they are. Was it Sparkling Diamond and Glittering Pearl or something like that? But yeah, stop by a stream sometime. Voice is apparently going now, being sabotaged by myself. And I will see you guys next time. See ya!